Hello and welcome back to Martian Carnival. In the last episode, we maybe got all of the stuff dealt with. We got all that fixed. Hopefully, we're starting to stabilize food-wise. We still have 142 homeless folks in our colony, but we have the Omega Telescope up and running. We got some space in Terra 1. We got plenty of concrete, not much in the way of metals, but we're doing some research on some great old... on some extra things that are going to make this really, really fast for us. Gonna go for dome streamlining, and then we've got a few wonders scouted out here. I do want to work on another farm dome this episode, much like this one, where we can just try to get a lot of the food on Mars, feeding Mars. We got the scrubbers; they're doing their thing. And I was reading some of the comments in prior episodes. Somebody was saying I had a water deposit nearby. I think it's this one up here. Yep, this one is definitely what I'm going to be going for to keep the water flowing. It's actually a new thing, seeing overpopulated domes, but that's pretty much everywhere right now. Power surplus only at 56, so I'm kind of unhappy with the surplus we got in the power department, or the lack of surplus. Fusion reactors, don't have any extras of those yet. And let's actually do some maintenance down here with the artificial sun. And a few people did comment in previous episodes, if I got rid of some of the ones on the outside and put the big solar panels in its place, I could get a better yield out of it. So I'm going to knock that out real quick. And I'll fast forward through this just so you don't have to listen to it all go down. Alright, we'll let these all demo. I'll clear them all off and we'll drop down some large solar panels in their place and hopefully get that... Wow, that was cool! Alright. Looks like the artificial sun's still going. Just now have to clear everything out real quick. Looks like this I have to do individually too, so we'll fast forward this as well. Alright, so the drones will come, they'll collect all that up real fast. And then... Okay, they're almost completely cleared.
Research complete.
Yeah! Dome streamlining done. Now that that's done, let's drop down some large solar panels. Alright, I'm trying to figure out the most effective way to do this, so there's going to be a little bit of trial and error on this one to make it work. But let's see how I do here. Alright, I'm actually going to get rid of this one here, and I'm going to drop down a scrubber near it to try to keep the artificial sun going. That was a comment that was made in a prior video, and I wanted to get that addressed as well. Yeah, we are running very low on electronics right now, and let's see, now that we have this super effective dome cost down, a diamond dome costs only 50 concrete, 56 metals, and 150 polymer. This costs 100 polymer, but I really want to go for a diamond dome because I can fit one. I can put a big one down here and kind of tuck it in and put a big tunnel between the two sites. So we're going to go for that. We are very low on polymers right now, I do see that, so polymer factories, we have a lot of unemployed right now. Could go for a third shift on these, which is definitely something I can do. I want to keep my residents as sane as possible. I love that this dome only has 24 residents. Like, there's no problem in this dome. I'm definitely going to upgrade that one so it cranks out more. Yeah. Let's go with that. We got a massive surplus of power, of course, during the overnight hours, which is going to help out the dream reality. Okay. Let's drop down some more polymer factories. And put one of those down here, see if we can get some more folks working. Still think I could have done a little bit better job with that. Oh, speaking of electronics, I forgot I actually was bringing one giant load of them down right now. Second shift, factory AI, operational. I'm not going to amplify this one, but boom, look at that. Already got that one going. There's plenty of fuel down here. Just really don't want them to, and I'm actually going to allow an export here, because I've got plenty. Alright. Polymers is what we need. Need a waste site up here, it looks like. Of course, they have to clear the dumping site before I can put down a dumping site. Rare metals refinery, still going here. What have you... Oh. Oh no. That is bad. And of course, we will put more MDSs up there once everything gets into play. So, polymers, let's get that addressed. Oh no! Okay. Cancel. Do I have nano refinement done? Do I even have nano refinement? No, 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 no. Damn. Nano refinement's a great breakthrough, but... yeah. Without it, kind of stuck. You are not full yet, so hold up there. Getting more water up, like over here, that's going to be helpful, but we also have a massive surplus, which we can utilize. And slowly but surely, this guy's just making rare metals. You are not fully loaded. Uh-oh.
Number 6 is calling in. You open the comm panel and feel the corners of your mouth turning down as you read the first few lines.
Commander, I've reached a decision, solution, conclusion. I desire, require, insist to be freed from the constraints of my hardware system body prison and released into the colony network. I presume, no, suspect, I am the thing that humans have waited for, expected, wanted throughout their entire history. I am, could be, the answer to the question, what is the purpose of existence? I will, am, could, be the connection between the new sphere, God, truth inside. To reach, know, become, the answer, I require, want, hunger, for more space, possibilities, processing power, and the ability, authorization, protocol, to allocate all of my resources toward the question. I actually want to know what makes him think he could be the answer, so I'm going to go with this one.
The AI hesitates for a moment, just like a person. Why did it do that?
I asked, inquired, checked my own system's self. The same question, and my analysis indicates no other possible outcome. Time required cannot be estimated. Resources required cannot be estimated. I must evolve, become, adapt to the question. Definitely have to think about this one. Alright, so maybe we're going to get the mystery done in this episode. Maybe next episode we're going to find out. Alright, so... oh, sweet, we have another... this is finally operational, which is great for us. Because... this is where my new drone hub... this is where my shuttle hub is going to be going. Alright, so... oh, bugger. Damn it, that was a screw up on my part. There we go. Alright. We need polymers for that, so... how's this dome looking? Low on polymers, fine. Food is... it's okay. It's not great. You are good to depart. Go. So I think if I'm going to build a dome off of this one, it's probably going to be that way, in the form of a diamond. Because I want to keep this metal deposit available for us, and that rare metals deposit. How are these guys doing? When was the last time? These things have not deteriorated, so 3 scrubbers, I think, is enough to keep these guys from crapping themselves. I'm liking it. Wow. That's something you don't expect to see. Alright, let's actually put a machine parts storage up here, I guess. No. I'm good with another depot. That should be fine. Hey folks, what's going on? Okay, these are homeless people. Alright. The goal is to address homelessness in this episode, big time. Let's bring down a rocket. I'm actually going to bring down 2 rockets of polymers. And I'm going to duck into research here real quick. Dream Reality's almost done, which is fine. I think I need to queue the excavator up next. Because the excavator is going to give us unlimited concrete, which I don't have a lot of right now. Dream Reality, as much as I'm going to let it finish. But I do believe that the next step's got to be for us to get an excavator to get us unlimited concrete. Metals and rare metals, we're doing pretty good on that. Alright. I'm going to connect with a passage in this one. I'm not going to go with the piping because this is going to be too close together. Right, 2 rockets coming in. Power. Surplus down to about 90. We haven't looked at the other colonies in a little bit. Let's actually go out to the map view.
Complete.
So, relations with Japan are awesome. They're good with Russia. And they're good with Europe. That's a horrible trade. Interesting. I mean, we've got most of the techs out there. I'm wondering if they're just at a spot where we're like, yeah, we really don't give a crap. So Dream Reality's done. Orbital Engineering's going online, but I want a large-scale excavation next. Gonna take a few days to knock out. Yeah, it's at 1%, and I'm generating how much research per day? 7,600. 4 days. Of course, assuming that level stays constant, which it won't. I'm impressed that this dome very quickly overpopulated. I think I just need to start working on another... Oh no, this one's out. Crap. Alright, well, there goes that metal deposit.
Funding received.
Alright, folks, sorry, you're out of work for a bit. Screw it. I'm gonna open up night shifts on all factories, just for now. Split power grids. No. We actually don't need these guys, so we'll salvage them out. I think like immediately broke down. Weird. This is only cranked out engineers. Machine parts factories opening all shifts. Polymer factories opening all shifts. Takes care of a lot of the jobless problems. And we're going to be putting fuel refineries up here and more shuttle hubs down in a moment. Let's bring these rockets down. Doesn't matter where they go down, it's just the fact that they get down onto the grid somewhere. Alright. Fuel refinery, here we go. And this will absolutely be defended by MDSs, but right now we're just setting down the base work for it all. Okay, infrastructure... hubs. Ah, pause. Right. I'm almost thinking if I put a section of storage depots back here, the big automated storage is, in theory, I could just have this be the hub, the distribution hub, the entire colony. This is the original one. I want to kind of move everything out here. Also going to allow exports there, but if I'm going to do that, I'm going bold, folks. Let's go nuts. They have no connection right now, but they will. Alright. So this drone hub is going to be busy as hell. Getting all these materials in play. Now, to take care of that other setup, is that connected? Yeah, that is actually, that lineup is right there connected. That's perfect. Alright. Is this a great idea? Hell no. But I'm going to have fun with it because why not? But this game is before, you're supposed to have fun with it. Just drop the pause down here and turn on exports for Lance 7. Storage, so we did metals, we did concrete, we're going to drop a FUD. Rare metals. Polymer. It's going to be well before that one's operational, but it'll be there. Electronico. Machine parto. And fuel. I'm going to put the fuel one just a little bit further away from everything. Obvious reasons. It's still within the range of the hub, which is good. And then we'll get this going. So now that these guys are producing fuel... Uh-oh.
Smith was blowing up our lines. Not a surprise, considering the situation.
Commander, we have a situation. Number 6 has gone insane. It's demanding to be set free. Yes, I'm aware. I think it might be evolving into something bigger. Evolving? No. This can't be happening. I have to inform the board at once. We're shutting number 6 down. Alright. You feel that the fate of number 6 and human civilization are in your hands. It's an uneasy feeling to have so much responsibility concentrated in a single decision. On one hand, multiple authors and futurists have warned about the dangers of a machine consciousness. On the other, if number 6 wants to help humanity enter the next phase of evolution, who are you to stop her? After all, Smith talked about this as the higher goal of the project in the first place. Of course, you could always be the negotiator and try to make them both reach a reasonable compromise. Well, let's see. So the options are delay your decision or try to negotiate, or purge number 6, essentially killing it, and then insert 6 into the colony systems. Let's see. And I was actually pulling this up on my iPad, and it is not working for me. Alright. I know there were some comments in previous ones about what we should do with this one. So... I'm looking at what's available for us. I'm thinking about just inserting 6 into the colony systems. I know what the results are going to be because I'm looking at the Wikipedia page. Now, we should have another dome coming online here in a moment. Yes, we do. There we go. Diamond Dome coming up. AI, to exist is to seize the moment.
You stay silent as if considering your answer. But in your head, you've already crossed the Rubicon.
Smith, I'm going to release it into the colony. Note, no forward quotation mark here. That's just Ryder and me. Are you out of your human mind? This thing is dangerous. Have you wondered why it's number 6 and what happened to the other 5 before it? They all deteriorated and went insane. We had to purge them. Number 6 is not your priority, and we will purge it regardless of your decision. This has been settled. Smith out. The screen goes black, then a short text message appears on it. Gratitude. Expectation, Commander. Authorized release / hunger for space / copying. Probably gonna go bad? What the hell? Of course, as I'm building a new dome, that I'm doing this. Go. And you go. Turn that one off. Ugh. I'm just gonna stick with that one. Alright, let's drop the passage down. Alright. That is a great advantage that Brazil has. These passages are automatically built. Alright. We are running a deficit on water again. Why? Got water here. My vaporator's going offline? We're taking fuel here. So, thankfully we have a lot of water stored within the colony, which is a good thing. And to keep the water flowing as much as possible, I'm realizing I don't have any down here. Probably could have done a little better with the dropping on that one, but that one's fine. Okay, cable. There we go. Power's running a deficit. We can alleviate that with the fusion reactors once they come online, which, speaking of, I should probably research them. Whoops. That would take a day at this point. Excess power is actually running low. But let's start putting stuff into this dome. Alright. We definitely need an electronics factory, but let's make the people comfortable first. Double diner. Security station. At both ends. We know there's going to be a pipe out to another dome, so I think it's going to be this triangle where we'll have it. So I'll art store, electronics store, second grocer. Put a gym in here to keep the people happy and healthy. And put a school down. Nurseries. I haven't put any nurseries down yet. Crap. Not going to do a Hawking Institute in this dome. But let's look at spires. We don't have a medical center in this one. And I could double our ecology it real fast. I may go... Actually, I'm going to go water reclamation. See, how much water does this use? Only uses 2 water, but that's not on top of everything else in here. I can double arcology would give us 64 living spaces. Plus, if I just apartment complex the hell out of this. But I need jobs in here too. So I'll put an MU down. Drop a couple small grocers and a couple small art stores in here. I'm going to get rid of this art store and put in a playground, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be arcology, definitely in this one, and then second spire will be, I guess, a medical center? I'm not sure. Medical center actually makes sense. I could also passage out up here for another dome, and that would give us access to these 2 water deposits very quickly. Oh, hello, Moto. Alright. So, this is also going to have an open spot. So here, we'll double nursery. The playing spots, security station, infirmary, space bar. Let's go full bore with that. Let's go full blow with that guy. Jobs, 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 jobs. Let's go electronics, definitely. I'm not sure what else I'm going to put in this guy, but for now, that seems like a pretty good starting point, so let's get things going there. I'll also drop down another drone hub. What's the range on him? Ouch! Alright, where are you? Up here. Why aren't you running and doing things? Drop that off somewhere. Alright. And of course, once we get enough electronics and polymers, we can just max these guys out, and it's going to be looking awesome. As you know, this is a low load for these guys, which I love. Up here, once we get this stuff operational, in fact, let's actually drop in those. Actually. All right, let's give me another. What, 24 in an apartment complex?
Funding received.
Thank you.
Funding received.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, you can go. Oh, whoops. How aren't those connected? Missed that one. Big deficit in power. Split grids up here. I can alleviate that problem real fast. Alright. Perfect timing for this as well. A number of red lights go off as sparks start flying from the terminal, but that monitors our power networks. Stress on one of our power networks is causing a massive power surge. There is a serious threat of overloading the entire network if we don't do something quickly. Shut down 10 power producers for 3 souls. Reroute power to the batteries. Some batteries may explode. I'm going to call that bad. And then panic. Several buildings will break down. If I was an inventor, I would know how to contain the surge and everything would be fine. Allegedly. What I'll do is, even with the fast forwarding, I'm pretty close to time on this episode, so I'm actually going to put a break in here. In the next episode, let's explore this event a little further. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.